Recap has been started. Okay, so welcome everyone. I'm just gonna go over my analysis for today. Let me think about this. One trade plus $270. I'll explain what I thought, but DXY running higher. Okay, ignore the flood of DMs. I was bullish going into the day. We had this 15-minute inversion for value gap that I really want to see get tagged into. Oops. But I want that 15-minute inversion for value gap as a draw. That is overall what I want to see happen. So, I mean, run through the slow, of course, I was already bullish off of that. And I was looking for anything, ignoring the first 30 minutes. Thank you. Ignoring the first 30 minutes and overall just watching opening range gap, how we react off of everything. DXY started to run higher, which made me a little bit bearish. We dumped an NQ, and this was at, what time was this? I can't see the time. Overall, I can't see anything, but this is where we tapped into the inversion, came up, tapped one more time after running out the size. Some people say it's turtle soup. I don't think it's turtle soup, honestly. We would need more SMT for that, but tag into that. Boom, push lower. We have this inversion for value gap right here, and if we overall just push lower, is this a breakaway? Yeah, that's a breakaway. My short came when we closed below here, or when we closed below here, we retraced into this little mitigation block here. Once we did that and we started pushing lower, I just went short, and I went to target right here. This is where we had our discount in the higher time frame. This was where we had the full fill of the new opening range gap, and this low, which is my target, and we ran that up. And from that, I was pretty bullish, and you could see, oh, this is a long I started tripping out about. I don't know why it was. My psychology was overall kind of messed up. But right here, we're going to go over it a little bit smoother. So let's get rid of this. Oh yeah, we could also go over the 1050 macro trade today too. So on the 1 minute, boom, tag in, push lower. This is where we ran out the high, right here. Mitigation block, close below, tag into it, started pushing lower. I entered right around here. My draw, same thing, you guys already know. Tag into that. We ran up a little bit higher. This is where we tagged back into the inversion, ran this low right here. And something really interesting about this, I lost my train of thought. How is this possible? Okay, I got it back. Okay. Something real cool about this. We run up this low. This is a 1050 macro. We have this inversion for value gap in the 1050 macro. After running out this low, that would have been really good longs if you had your limit at consequent encroachment. I usually do it off the tap, but our obvious target would be this high right here. I'm pretty sure Baltic took this trade. Baltic did take this trade. Tap into it. We could have our stop, honestly, at the low of this candle outside of the gap. This is 17-ish candles. And we just target out the high. And that's a pretty clear trade right here. That would have been long. I wasn't able to see this, sadly. Otherwise, I probably would have been taking it. This is something I've been looking into a lot. And from that, it was like just expansion lower. I don't really think we didn't run out this low. What I want to see, though, still in this from Fearings 101. I want to see if we ran out this low on the higher time frame. Good, that's my home computer. Okay, bang. Oh, I lost it. Wrong one. I think I was supposed to be on the 50-minute. I just gotta check to make sure I'm looking at things properly. I also check out YM if we didn't. Oh. What is going on? This chart isn't updated. Okay. Bang, bang. Okay, so yeah, we did have SMT. Okay, here we go. This is what I was pretty much confused about. This is Tuesday, 12 p.m. Yeah. Overall 12 p.m. Tuesday. I did have one other long I took for fun in voice chat with Baltic. We had SMT at these lows, which I didn't know at the time, but that would have given us a good thing to go look for higher prices. And we were entering this macro. This is where I took longs for fun. I wasn't actually on any funded because I locked myself out of the funded once I made my money. It was consequent encroachment of this fair value gap right here. And I initially want to... Wait, no, second. It's right here. No, I'm confused. Baltic, you correct me. But right here, $41 blackjack hand was wasted. My bad. But yeah, I was expecting higher time frame, parabolic expansion. I think that's the proper way to put it. Overall, it's when we push up higher into a premium, we have this inversion for value gap, which I would completely disregard this. I'd say this is more of a measuring gap. Yeah, just because it's in the 0.5. But that aside, we tap into discount one more time. I want to see this regarded as the last tap into discount before running out this high, and that's exactly what we did. This one wasn't really anything, it was literally just something I took on paper, but that's it. I was just expecting higher prices was ran out, and from that 15-minute inversion fair value gap, we completely filled it. Bodies were expecting it initially, then we completely disregarded it. Okay, that was a pretty rough recap. Ooh, we have some more people in here, this is cool. Do we have any questions right now? It was also an SMT, thank you. And yeah, there's macro range highs and lows, which, macro high, macro low. I mean, I don't really use them too often. More as dealing ranges, just to look for higher time frame. Bing, boom. That's it. No, I'm gonna lose my mind. Strizzy has just been destroying my thing recently. We have 20 people in here, perfect.
Do you use redelivered rebalances?
No, I know what they are, but I don't really like using them. I hated them from the start. I remember Spoken told me about that a while ago. I've never really liked redelivered, rebalanced. It's just it usually leads into a rabbit hole of things that you really shouldn't be worrying too much about. And I'll go over one thing tomorrow in a bit. A plus setup, yeah. A plus setup would literally say SMT, bang, run lower. 2022 model with SMT. Higher time frame. I forgot what Fearing said. Higher time frame narrative. Okay. If we have nothing else, let's do analysis for tomorrow. Since it's CPI, honestly, the market can just blow itself up most of the times. You still have this new week opening gap. I guess I'll mark it up properly. Okay. We still have this new week opening gap. There's 50-50 shot we literally just push up higher, respect this, and just bang up, or we can return back down into it. I want to see CPI do something crazy, and off of that, I'll probably form my bias. I really just want to see what CPI does, because I can't, like, if I make two plans, or if I make a plan, it goes the other way. What am I going to do then? The plan's failed. We've been foiled. Based off everything, though. Run this a little higher. Let's see DXY. DXY going lower. Okay, I'm expecting higher. Just keep it that simple. I'm expecting higher. Yeah, I want to see higher. Run this low. If we push up higher, we go lower. If we push lower, we go higher. That's about it. It's my spoon. I was about it. Okay. I'll unmute. Is he unmuted? He's unmuted. What are you talking about? You're unmuted.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Oh, what?
Yes, you are unmuted.
Okay. I'm unmuted. How long have I been? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
What's up?
so you said the macro is at 850. Is that like a normal thing? Because I've heard like anywhere from like 820 to 840. I haven't heard 850 though.
That's just macro times, right? I'll check. Pay. Hello. I'll find it. 850. I mean 850. That's like the end of a macro. Yeah, that is a macro right here. 850 to 910.
Huh.
The rest is probably just kill zones that you're looking at. 830 kill. Yeah, the kill zones. Boxes. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. Accumulation, manipulation above these highs. Push lower. Or what was I saying I wanted higher? I don't remember. That's about it though. Okay. Yeah, is that you said you were in shambles because you had so many questions. Is that all the questions you have?
I had one question. Yeah, I just really wanted to
Okay.
get unmuted.
It's all good. Alright, any other questions? Like, anything else? I'll give more analysis tomorrow. I'm gonna be at school, which is gonna be harder. I'm just gonna try finding a trade, try alerting it or whatever, and then go off that. But that's probably the best bet I have. Otherwise, yeah. I'm gonna skip school again Thursday, and then we can live call. Yeah, I'll skip school Thursday, live call. That's about it.